Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, man, we're back on the channel. We got Ewu in the building today, man. I know people be asking us to do certain Ewu videos. We cannot do certain Ewu videos. Reason why we cannot do certain Ewu videos is because YouTube gonna restrict it. So, hey, if we do it, you're gonna have to hop over there on the Patreon. Check it out. So some of the videos y'all might ask for that's presented by Ewu or any other ones, we possibly have done it. You gotta check the Patreon. But hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it and with a thumbs up.
We're highly appreciated. But let's get into this one. We got a missing woman's solo hike ends in chilling desert discovery. Another one of these, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Her husband's hiking and he found a dead body.
There's a torso and a head, and there's a bunch of other bones around it.
A hiker exploring an area off-trail gets far more than he bargained for when he stumbles upon human remains at the White Tank Mountain Regional Park. The following is based on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In November 2024, a hiker goes off-trail while looking for petroglyphs in the White Tank Mountains of Arizona. Instead of the ancient symbols, however, he discovers something far more unsettling.
All right, just stay put because I got your coordinates.
It's very close to where I am, but I'm like directly above where the body is, but it's a very steep ravine, so I'm like 500 feet or maybe 200 feet above it.
Okay.
If I go back down there, I'll lose coverage. But this is as close as I can get and still have coverage. And I can take a snapshot of a pinpoint on a map, or maybe I can send that to you now.
Struggling to access stable reception, the hiker climbs higher and sends his GPS coordinates and a photo of his location to the Maricopa Sheriff's Office. Deputies are able to get near the spot, but the off-trail route is deemed too hazardous to reach on foot.
Are you still up on the hill?
I am.
Okay, you alone?
I am.
Okay. Alrighty. We might have the helicopter come out there, kind of see the area, and get obviously one of us to that area. So
okay. It's pretty inaccessible. I mean, it's about as inaccessible as you can get. It'd be like a 3-hour trip to come up here.
So I see that you came in, and I see the Waterfall Canyon Road. Okay. So where did you park?
Actually at the Mesquite Trailhead. I'm actually off trail in an area directly above the waterfall trail because the trail ends at the waterfall.
3 deputies land near the scene and meet the hiker. He directs them to human remains appearing to be in an advanced state of decomposition, with bone fragments strewn across the ravine. The hiker tells the sheriff's office that environmental factors could have altered the state of the remains, a theory that deputies on site appear to agree with.
This is like beyond repair. It is like, I don't.
Been there for a while.
But there's clothes, it's a torso and a head, and there's a bunch of other bones around it.
And there's a bunch of
other stuff. Other bones, like there's some more bones, like some legs and stuff.
You think about, you wouldn't have hiked this a few months ago, because it was so hot.
Right.
People get disoriented.
That's right. And where it is, like any time, whenever it rained last, it would have washed us away, I think.
The first thing that you think is they jumped off the cliff, but they're not really right at where the cliff would be. So, like, if an animal brought them over here, or if the water wouldn't really take them to where they are.
I would say disturbed by animals, the way that it's separated, you think, or?
Yeah, it's definitely something. There's some, like, hurt feathers off to your hard left.
Yeah. I don't know if that's human hair? The big old pile?
Yeah.
I don't know. What is this? It looks like a piece of clothing is in there. In the plant. I found more bones. Oh, look, the bones come out all the way over here.
No, I could smell the remains.
Yep.
It smells like... Interesting. You know, the guy was right, though. This is not a big body at all. Yeah, but look at the size of the rib cage, the size of the head. Oh, no, this is definitely human hair.
All kind of.
Oh, well, at least that doesn't look like animal fur.
Even the big clumps up here.
Yeah, it's probably just long hair like it was a woman. Oh, found more bones. Wait, this is weird because how the heck would bones get into here?
Oh.
Drag it into this hole? A kneecap?
You know, they're small animals too, right?
As deputies continue investigating the area, they spot something even stranger than the state in which the human remains were found.
Did you see this?
Not yet.
It's like a little foreign. There's like drawings.
Hieroglyph.
That looks like it's just a charcoal stick and someone put a cross there. That's weird. Like, you see that grass bed? It's almost like they got lost and try to survive.
And then like a bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bridge to the cross.
And it's like,
Stones for sitting on.
and it's like the rocks are funneling
Layer underneath.
a potential water pathway.
You're right.
And then you have like a bridge going over like a foot deep water crossing way.
You could definitely tell
And
this
then
is
look at
where...
how all the rocks are set.
Yeah.
The hell got lost.
But, I mean, it's definitely man-made.
Nice observation.
Yeah.
And then you have like the table or shelf or something in the center.
Yeah.
And then you got like up against the far end where kind of where that bed is, you kind of have like a little seat. I mean, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like someone...
Someone made a bed and tried to survive down here. So they might have done it intentionally to like live off the land, or they might have slipped down here, got hurt, and maybe they couldn't hike very far.
just to survive? I feel like that's excessive.
The makeshift campsite deputies locate includes a bed, fireplace, seating area, and a bridge-like structure to get across a water pathway. Above the site, deputies spot what looks to be a cross drawn on the rock face.
He thinks it's this girl that has been missing since like March, April time. So we'll probably never know.
Given the state of the remains, deputies believe it might be difficult to determine who created the campsite. As the bones are moved to a nearby parking lot for further examination, an SUV approaches deputies at the bottom of the mountain to ask them a pressing question.
My mom?
We have no idea. We don't even know the race. All we know is that there is a skeletonized body up there. We're going to recover the body. Then we take it down to the medical examiner's office, and they're the ones that will work on identification, and they'll do that by dental records.
When she first went missing, the police asked me where her dental records were, and I told them that she was getting dental work done in Mexico.
The woman in the SUV is the daughter of a hiker who went missing in the White Tank Mountains in April 2024. But with few recognizable features left on the remains, deputies believe confirming the identity may prove difficult.
That person contacted a private investigator who contacted me.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that person, the hiker, said that the person was wearing a floral shirt.
From the photos I saw, I couldn't make out any shirt. There's clothing there, but it's so dirty and worn out, I couldn't tell you what it was. No.
That picture of her right there, I mean, I'm sure you've seen pictures of her, but her smile's very distinct. She has really big gap teeth. And then she has two missing bottom teeth where she wore like a flapper that could come in and out.
Obviously, we can't say for sure until they do the comparison.
If they do dental records, can they like, take my DNA to match it with her?
So that's going to depend if there's bone marrow inside the bone still. Depends on how long they've been out there.
She has red hair. It's like shoulder length.
Yeah, from the photos, there's no hair at all.
While in the helicopter, the deputies spotted something unusual above the ravine where the remains were found.
I wonder how long does like hair DNA like? Because my assumption is like hair DNA is forever, right? I don't know.
In the helicopter, the deputies spotted something unusual above the ravine where the remains were found. They decide to climb up to investigate and soon locate several personal items on the trail above the campsite.
Hey, I found it! This empty water bottle.
Is that
And a journal. I have a feeling this journal will have something in it. Coins, email, pastor, call credit cards, check car insurance, yard work, call life insurance, 401k, post submit group life at. If I would have to put my bet, it's definitely women's clothing.
Those are more indicative of somebody coming out here to hang out.
It's interesting why it would be up here, though.
Because she probably got hurt and fell.
Nothing real with the face.
I said a Bible. I was when I was like, did y'all find like any personal items?
Oh, it is a Bible. It's Holy Bible. This is a map or something. Oh, location of the area.
Nothing real with the face.
This is sad to say the least, dog.
What interesting items to have on a hike.
Is there a Bible?
There is a Bible up there. Oh my God. There is a white hat up there. I don't know if she wears a hat, and there's
looks like sun hats sometimes they're longer.
And then there's sandals up there. So
the person that thought they saw her last said that she was carrying a backpack and a really large water bottle.
there is a water bottle up there, but it's not like one of those. It's one of those hard plastic, like refillable, reusable
Is it
ones.
like, well, Detective Mogul went and got the surveillance of my mom the day before she went missing, and she went into Ross and bought a new big plastic water bottle.
Okay.
She said that it was really distinct.
The missing hiker's daughter recounts that while detectives and the sheriff's office were trying to locate her mother back in April, a witness came forward claiming to have seen her the day she disappeared.
We both did question that witness that saw her on Mesquite Trail the day that she went missing. Sheriff's Department said that witness sounded credible, and then later on they thought maybe not as much, and then Mogul brought her out here and took her on the trail.
I'm just following this little game trail here. Yeah, I don't want to get caught up here at dark. Interesting. This trail is like pretty worn.
Yeah, because it stops right there, so that's as far as they could have walked.
Yeah, because right after this rock outcropping right here, it gets pretty narrow.
Yep.
I mean, and then after that next rock outcropping, you're basically bouldering.
You're shimmying on the ledge.
By the time they make positive confirmation, and at that point you'll be notified if it does happen to be your mother up there. But from talking with Phoenix PD, they're not quite sure if it would be, because it's so remote that we have to get hoisted in by a helicopter. From my understanding, I guess she had some hip issues or medical stuff going on, so they're not sure if she would have been able to hike all the way up into where it's at, because there's no trails or nothing like that. It's very steep cliffs.
Despite following the witness along the Mesquite Trail, detectives were unable to locate Amber at the time, and deputies expressed doubt that she could have reached such a remote location. The end of the trail shows signs that other hikers had passed through the area, but evidently none of them reported finding the campsite or the personal belongings above it.
Was there anything suspicious regarding her going missing, that you're aware of, or is it just a missing person?
You know what? Because they haven't found the backpack. Somebody could have found the backpack and dumped the belongings from the inside. And just said, I'm going to take the backpack. It looks somebody probably left it here. I'm going to just dump it.
Yeah.
People do that, though.
Yeah. It was just a missing person.
Okay.
There was, I think called off the search thinking it might be foul play, and they investigated for a couple months, and then they said we found no foul play.
Okay.
And we think she's on the mountain. We're going to get back to the sheriff's department.
A medical examiner would eventually identify the remains using dental records as belonging to 52-year-old Amber Barnett, the missing hiker from April 2024. According to Amber's missing person report, this was not the first time she had gone missing. The report further states she had a history of mental health issues, but Amber's family says she had been facing multiple personal challenges in the months leading up to her disappearance.
Further thinks that she came out here to go on a 40-day fast for spiritual reasons. Maybe she was she had been fasting. She had lost quite a bit of weight leading up. I don't know if you know this, her husband died here.
I did not know that.
He had a heart attack here. They were camp hosts. And he had a heart attack in an RV and died.
When was that? I'm so sorry.
It was 4 months before she died.
Okay.
Or before she went missing. And then her mother died a month before she went missing. And then I think she stopped taking her medication. She would still volunteer and come out here a lot. But that day she wasn't volunteering. She just left all her stuff in the vehicle there.
Wow. Okay.
Deputies at the scene reach the ledge directly above the ravine where Amber's remains were located, and they make one final discovery.
Body's right here.
I mean, there's a chute that goes.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chute right here. Kind of opens up.
Broken branches up here.
Yeah, it's kind of. Think they could have been up higher and slipped down, or you think they slipped from right there?
That's definitely a possibility. I mean, there's kind of a nice little path right here. It's all rock, so I can't tell how much it's been traveled or anything like that. But
if somebody was walking right there and then it slipped, that's a big enough fall for them to suffer enough injury to be immobilized and have to stay here for longer than they wanted.
In realm of possibilities, I would definitely say plausible.
Well, that's kind of my concern. Is did they fall and they've been surviving down here for a little bit, and that's the reason they didn't hike out, is because they were too hurt to hike out.
Yeah, and they're basically just crawling, putting rocks up. I mean, it's definitely doable.
Especially with the will to live.
Based on police records released to date, Amber Barnett's official cause of death remains undetermined. And while deputies from the sheriff's office noted signs of an accidental fall and an attempt to survive out in the mountains, the circumstances surrounding Amber's final moments remain unclear. To access more of our content, including extras such as raw...
That's sad. Devastating.
Yeah, her passing and just everything else she's been dealing with prior. Losing her husband, losing her mother, already going through, things herself and mentally. And then, that's sad. Rest in peace to Amber.
Yeah, for sure, man. Y'all spam us up in the comments. Let us know y'all thoughts in the comments for us down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid That Is.
See her, Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar.